Sean from Gentry Blue. This is how you play Think I Might Be Crazy on drums. Now, this tutorial is going to be a little bit more of a general idea type of thing than a lot of tutorials you're going to see, because there's not a super rigidly composed drum part for this. I'm just going to kind of take you through basically how to play most of the major grooves that I play on the record, and all of the fills that I consider really prominent in there. And then I'll just kind of take you through the general ideas that I'm working with thematically in the drum part as other filler material. So let's start with the intro. Fun fact, I actually screwed up on the intro to this, and we just kind of left it in. The kick pattern is in the riff parts is always supposed to be doubling the riff pattern, and the riff reverses over the course of the song. Depending on what section it is, it might be or it might be so the first riff section is no, that's what I play, but what it is in the guitar and bass parts. If you wanted to cover this with your band, you could be a super completionist and play it like the record with my fuck up, or you could play it right. So yeah, we'll just play it right for now. So that's pretty simple. It's just on the hi-hat, and I'm doing some ghost notes on the snare, but it's basically just like a halftime groove. That's a pretty good motif, just kind of to fill out a lot of different kinds of grooves. Yeah, and then just a big like at the end of the section going into the verse. And the verse is 3, 4. So you're just basically doubling the rhythm parts with your kick. Honestly, more so than in the verse. It's sort of the emphasis is on the kick pattern here. Yeah, it's literally just hits. It's not really a riff. So it's like so the kick is very important here. But it's reversed. And then the same thing again. And then just kind of a fill at the end. Type of thing. And the chorus is a little bit simpler as far as the kick pattern. But you're going to emphasize the chord changes, which are all on off beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4, and 2, and 1, 2. my left hand as well on the crash cymbal. I'll do this with the right hand on the quicker ones so that I can kind of do the snare stuff. And then you'll notice my left foot is doing a little bit of stuff here. Just kind of whenever I'm playing the ride cymbal, I like to keep some kind of time with my left foot. It'll sort of depend on what kind of mood I'm in, how my foot is feeling, what the vibe of the ensemble is. I like to kind of increase the rate at which I'm doing this over the course of a song. So like here, I might do like a... I'll do like I guess this would be half notes in terms of the tempo map we actually did for the song. So like that's the quarter note. So it's like half time at that tempo. So I do like half. Then once we get to like the last chorus, it'd be more like a... I might even just double the snare with it on the first chorus, honestly. Yeah. We get to the end of the first chorus. And that's a split bar. It's a bar of 2/4 and then a bar of 4/4. So 1, 2, 3. And that part's pretty important because that's a full band hit. So that hit is at the end of the riff section going into the second verse. It's also at the end of the second verse. That type of thing. And what the pattern is for that on the snare is it's flam, left, flam, So the second verse is a little bit different from the first verse. There's some different parts. So let's just play through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The riff part after the first phrase, that's literally just you're playing quarter notes on the kick, super simple, and then you've got your ride cymbal. I like to do these little triples on it. That's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 on the second half of that phrase. And then when she says, "See past high school," you got to double that because the rhythm section is also doubling that. So after everything you put me through, you were just a kid who didn't see. Yeah, so that's fun. And then the chorus, and there's a bigger build at the end of it. That is the part that's on the record. Yeah, so you're just building on the snare and the ride, and then a little note on the snare, kick. And then you're into the solo section, which is cool. It's just you're playing the riff backwards from the intro, like the verse. We're in a different key now, but that doesn't matter to you because you're the drummer. Duh. Now we're into the solo part, which is. So other than the fill at the end, which I can't even seem to get right now, it's pretty simple. It's all just doubling the main riff. There's the part that goes into the ride part. That's kind of cool. It's like I'm doing off beats on the kick and the crash cymbal, but I'm only accenting some of the off beats on the crash cymbal, and then I'm keeping time with ghost notes on the snare while I'm doing it. Section. So I like Lewis Cole a lot. This is a lot of these fills are stuff that I've kind of gotten from him. We're now into the last chorus. Is the end of the song. Really the last chorus is like triple the length of a regular chorus. There's some spots to go wild here. You don't have to play verbatim these fills. The fill at the end of the second time through it is just something like that. So it's mostly on the snare. You're playing big 16th notes. Accenting the quarter note. And then the emphasis changes there. You know, and you can keep the hi-hat going while you do that. And there's absolutely no like weird rudiments happening here. It's all just direct alternation. And you can accent the accents more with the kick drum. That type of stuff. Which again is very simple in what makes it up. It's just right, kick, and then you're still leading with your right hand, just playing the tom. Right. And then you're into "'Cause I made it out alive," which is just again you're building on the snare and the in the ride for a while. 'Cause I made right, and you can kind of just play quarter notes on the kick during that. You could also do it on the tom if you wanted. You could do like a open hi-hat splash on it. And then you get what I like to call the panic attack rhythm, which is prominently featured in Panic Attack by Dream Theater. You know, that type of shit. But yeah, so it's just like both hands, kick, kick, back. So I'll play the hi-hat with it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where it sits with the quarter note. Yeah. And then we just do the end hits of the chorus. And then the ending riff is reversed from the beginning riff. Yeah, so that's how you play I Think I Might Be Crazy by Gentry Blue. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this, if there's anything you want me to address more specifically. I feel like I'm somewhat less good at teaching drum parts than I am at teaching guitar or bass parts. So yeah, just let me know, and we'll keep doing these for future songs. Yeah, thanks for joining me as always.